Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we shall be looking at the squad build up. Some guys have been asking me to show them how I put my team, and this is how. So this is for basically F2P players. If you don't have all those big cards, epics and what, how you could do this and have it. So we are going to be using Michael Arteta because we are trying to get the best out of our counter attacks, because we shall be playing and we know once we attack we need those goals. As you can see, this formation here displayed on the screen, we are going to be using left midfielders, right midfielders, and we have those three special players in the middle at the front and with one defensive midfielder. So yeah, it looks tough, but yeah, this is my formation I've been using for all F2P accounts, and you guys will mash it up. So let's start by the goalkeeper. So first of all, what we're going to do, we need to pick a goalkeeper, and this goalkeeper we need an attacking goalkeeper. Why do we need an attacking goalkeeper? A goalkeeper with attacking play style. It's because once he gets the ball, he can make a very good, nice starting counter attack. That's why I always advise everybody to use attacking goalkeepers in your goal. So we're going to just edit this and we shall go for playing style. We're going to go for attacking. Just scroll down, and you'll see offensive goalkeeper. So that's what you're going to use. So in the offensive goalkeepers, these are the goalkeepers I have for now to use, and we are going to pick any of these. So we can go with Alisson. He's a very good keeper, as you have seen in the previous games he has played, how he starts his games, and he's a very good offensive. To me as well, he's been a very good offensive. And we can go with any other player from here because we know all these offensive goalkeepers. So we can take, for instance, this guy David De Gea. If you never liked him, me personally, I like him so much. Ever since he was at Manchester United, he was a good player. I liked him from there. Yeah, so the next position we are going to look at, the center back position. So in the center back position, we want to get a destroyer. Why? These are players that are so solid at the back. If you get a destroyer, builder players, usually they just help you to play from the back, but destroyers really take it tough. So these are the players we have, and we are going to take Kim Min-jae. If you have watched Bayern, you know Kim Min-jae. So just that's our faith. We're going to take Kim Min-jae, and we're going to take another destroyer from here. That is we could go for Rudiger. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because Rudiger is a very solid player. We have watched Rudiger play every now and then, and we know how he plays. So Rudiger is in the team, and for the substitutes, we're going to have to take a set of them. So we are going to take one destroyer, and we are going to switch it up and take a build up. So I'm taking Mickey van de Ven because he's a left-footed player and he is very fast. He's very tall, and he is very, very hard. So we have taken Mickey van de Ven for our first center back substitute on the bench, and for our next center back substitute, I said we are going to have to take a build up player. So we are going to maintain the position at center back, and we are going to take a build up. So this is a player who helps in is having more composure at the back, always on toes, and very good on passes. So these are the options we have. I have quite a number of options, but for this case we're going to take David Alaba, because another thing, left-footed player and very calm at the back. So we can have Mickey van de Ven here, so that you can have one right-footed player, one left-footed player, and as well here, so that your players can really try to get the best out of that defense side. Now let's look at the left back position. So in our left back position, we want to see someone who is number one fast. You have to make sure your left backs are fast. They have some bit of speed and they have good crossing. So here we can take Robertson. He is very resilient and he has good speed. Or we can take any other player from here, because we need someone that's fast. All these people look fast. We can take Davies, we could take Nuno Mendes, we could take this, we could take Taliafico, and Dimarco is also very good. He's fast, he has good crossing, though I wouldn't take him as my left back because he's not so aggressive when it comes to left back. So I'm going to take Nuno Mendes for my substitute for the left back position. And now we go to the next position, that is the right back. And in the right back, we're going to try to do the same. Get a fast player who is very good defensively, and when he goes for attack, he can cross the ball. So we have quite a variety of right backs here. You can see. So one of the right backs I like the most is Jules Koundé. Koundé is so good. He's just beyond. He's a very good centre back. That is, I feel like he's not getting the appreciation. He needs to get better ratings. So I'm going to go with Jules Koundé. You can also go with Hakimi because he's a very good player. You can go with Hakimi. You could go with Cancelo. He's also a very good player. He's very good defensive wise. He's fast when it goes to attack. He's also having good crossing. So I have a few Hakimi cards here. I could take any of them. I've been using all of them. You could take Denzel Dumfries, and you could also have Reece James. They all have good crossing. Alexander-Arnold is who I'm going to take because Arnold is a special player. We all know Arnold is lofted, his crossing, his free kicks. It really helps so much. So I'm going to go with Alexander-Arnold. And now we can see that we have our back four, our goalkeeper, and we're going to go for the next position, that is our defensive midfield. So if you see in this formation, we don't really have central midfielders. We're going to be taking defensive midfield. So now, in your defensive midfield, what you need is someone who is very aggressive, very aggressive, and he mostly spends his time at the defense more than attack. So you can see very good card Kante. If you don't have Kante, there are many cards. There is also Declan Rice. He defends so much when the team is attacking, and he attacks in the once in a while moment in which the chances are presented to him. Yeah, so you want to go with a player who is very defensive. VS Bissouma, this was a highlight card. Few people got this card, but if at all you had that card, you could also use that. And you wouldn't want to go with someone who is not so much defensive. Yeah, we can also take Tchouaméni. Yeah, we know Tchouaméni is very much defensive more than he is attacking, so he will maintain his position within that range. And we can take Kante. We could start Kante because I prefer Kante because he has a higher speed than Tchouaméni. But yeah, that's what we have. We have Kante and Tchouaméni to stand for us in our midfield. Now let's get to the attacking positions, okay? And we shall go to start with the left midfield position. So the left midfield forward, we want to see something special from this position, okay? So the special thing is we want our left midfield or right midfield forward to have one special skill that is going to save us when we get these attacking options. So the first one and foremost, in fact the top, what we're going for is pinpoint crossing. You want these players to have that pinpoint crossing, because whenever they cross that ball with a standing cross, it will always get to the best. So I have Salvino. He has been really so good these previous weeks, and I would recommend you to take Salvino if you have him. So this is a point where you can now use DeMarco because his crossing is superb. Samuel Lino, few people got him, but yeah, if you have Samuel Lino, he has a very good crossing, pinpoint crossing. I wouldn't really recommend Rafinha and what, because he doesn't have a good lofted. So we are going to go with Savinho and DeMarco. Why Savinho he falls back so much and he helps in the midfield, and DeMarco is basically a defensive player. Okay, so now we go to the next position, that's the right midfield forward. So the same thing, we want to see a right-footed player. Remember, we are going to be spamming crosses. We are going to be trying to do the best. So out of all these players, I see that I have about 2 right-footed players. I have Bruno Fernandes. If you have any Bruno Fernandes card, he is a very good cross on the right wing. I can assure you that. So we are going to take. There's also Perisic. Okay, he's also a right-footed player, and all these others are left-footed players. So we need a right-footed player. We are going to take Juan Cuadrado. There is this card which was given for free recently, but there is also this Juventus card I've had for a while. They're basically all the same. They have good stats, same stats, and we're going to take Bruno Fernandes because we're looking for a right-footed player on the right wing. We don't want a left-footed player. You see, I had some options, but we need a right-footed player. So yeah, now to the best part. Yeah, we're going to go for the good positions. Now these are the people who are looking to take strike. So those central positions were second striker positions, and in our second strikers we want this skill. Why do we need this skill? It's a very good maneuvering skill for players. So these 2 skills, we have very limited options for these 2 skills, but one of them is also enough. So let us remove one here. We're going to remove our flip-flop. Let us remain double touch. I will be teaching you guys how to do a double touch so that you can hit the goals easily and swiftly. Okay, so now here, these are the options we have. We are using F2P cards, so we are not going to be using those booster cards. We are going to leave them out. So we can see that we have Ademola Lookman. This was a free card given to everyone. This card is actually very good double touch, so we need a left-footed and a right-footed player. So on our right side we have Lookman, and on our left side we have Paulo Dybala, and we can go here for this João Felix. Guys, if you didn't get this João Felix, you guys missed out. This was a very good free card. João Felix, when he came to Chelsea for the first time, it is an amazing card. Look at this, an amazing squad. This was the first time João Felix came to Chelsea before he went back to Atletico Madrid. Then he had to come back again. So we are going to be using João Felix, and we're going to obviously our left-footed player Griezmann. This was a very good Griezmann card. I think this has to be a 2024 card, 2023 card. I don't know. I'm not sure. 2023 card, I think. You have to get those players now. First and foremost, center forward, and your center forward as well, we are going to need him to have that double touch skill. If he has that double touch skill, it's easier to score, and I will show you guys how to perform a double touch easily and score goals. So on center forwards, we want someone who is fast, who is a bit taller, should I say, and is good on hitting the ball. Okay, so in these options, I'm going to recommend you guys to go for Cunha. If you did not get Cunha, this is a card brought a few days ago, and this card has been crazy. Just look at this. It's just Cunha. I played him for a few matches, 65, and he has 61 goals. He is so good. Whether it's a high ball or it's a low ball, both on his foot and both on his head, he finishes like a gem. Okay, that's my first pick. And my second pick here, I would go for Darwin Nunez. Darwin Nunez, maybe he's not doing so good in the outside world, okay? Not doing so good in the outside world scoring for Liverpool, but Darwin Nunez in the game is so unstoppable. So unstoppable, so fast, agility is so high. That's why you see I have a base card Darwin Nunez. Before I got that one, I really wanted Darwin Nunez. Okay, and now last position, I'm going to take another center forward. We're going to go with Rodrigo, because this Rodrigo card has actually been given out quite a number of times. He has very good heading, he's fast. Yeah, he just does everything the way we would need Shaka to do it. Yeah, so yes, let's get the last thing to do. So the last thing is we're going to come over here, go to individual instruction, and we're going to get a defensive instruction for Kante. This ensures that when he moves in the midfield, he tries to stay as far as only the midfield, not to join the players in attack, because you can see that we have only one midfielder in that middle part, so he will always remain central and not look so far in front. Yeah, so guys, that's our team, and hope you guys get those wins. See you in Division 1.